Hi there, all visitors onto the 10 Ads Pay webinar. Welcome this evening. I'm Carol. I'm going to be here taking you through the presentation. I'd like to welcome you to the 10 Ads Pay Business Opportunity webinar. If you are new to the business, then I'd like to extend a warm welcome to you guys because you're looking at this opportunity maybe for the first time and looking to see if it's a company that you'd like to get involved with. So I'm here to give you an overview this evening as to what this business can do for you. Now, we've got here, I'm really excited because it's a truly amazing business model we have, and you can just imagine building an online business with us. Now, this can actually begin to change your life really within just a few short weeks or months. And having experience with this kind of program, I can actually say that that's actually true. I mean, what we want to do is show you really a phenomenal online advertising business, and you can actually promote your business but also potentially become financially free because you'll be able to receive a regular residual income for many years to come. Now, I do have a lot of experience with this type of business, and I was involved with advertising revenue share for about 5 years, but I can honestly say that it's a fantastic business model. And my background is actually teaching. I used to teach secondary school for many years, and somehow it didn't really sit right with me because I was spending a lot of hours during the day and then also evenings and weekends, and my life wasn't really my own. And I just felt I had that entrepreneurial spirit, so I just needed something else, and it's then that my life changed when we actually went into business for ourselves. That in itself actually is very, very hard because when you're the boss, you have to make it happen for your own company. So very, very hard work again. So looking at other businesses where you can create that extra income that you want in your spare time and then effectively try and make it full time was really something that I wanted to explore years ago. And having joined many network marketing companies and made money, I think it's definitely something that, you know, if you want that extra income, you should look at. But 10 Ads Pay, let's talk a little bit about the company. Well, it's an internet advertising and revenue sharing company, and it launched in June this year. In fact, yesterday we were celebrating our 6th month in the business. And that's fantastic because we've reached well over 12,000 members in that time. And we like to call it the 10 Ads Pay family. So we are a very, very friendly company to partner with. Our two owners live here in the UK, in London. Fantastic couple of people there, and very passionate about the type of business that we have here. And it really is one of the most exciting business models to actually hit the world in a decade. Online advertising is just the most fantastic product I've seen. Something that is good for us is that the company decided when it launched it wanted people to be able to join without having to pay. So we are free to join. We have no fees or subscriptions at all. Fantastic news. But can I just ask you guys, you're on the webinar this evening, and I'm just looking to sort of say to you that you'll probably fall into one of a number of categories. Maybe your background is that you have a job. That means, well, you work for someone else. And you know that from a very young age that really we are conditioned to do well at school and then go to college and then university. And certainly here in the UK, if you do 3 years at university, you'll be paying £9,000 a year for fees. And then there's living expenses on top, books and all the other things that go with it. And typically after 3 years, you can come out of university with a degree and about 50 grand's worth of debt. And then what do? Well, you have to go and get a job. So you have to get a job to pay that debt back. But ultimately, you're working for someone else. And when you're working for someone else, you are putting in 40 hours a week and maybe 40 years or these days 50 to help make someone else rich or make the company wealthy. And certainly in that time, you'll be retiring after that time on about 40% of what you used to earn. But you know, when you've got a job, you are trading your time for money. And somewhere down the line, you know, when you just have a job, it's great, you're free and all the rest of it. But then you decide to settle down, you have things like a family, you have bills, you have mortgages, and sometimes you just feel like you're going to work just to pay the bills because everything costs. So if you're thinking about going and having a business instead, well, it's a great idea, but you know, you can put a lot of money into business. So it could cost thousands, maybe a franchise. Then you have all the usual business expenses. So you may have business premises, vehicles, staff. Then you've got all your overhead costs such as rent, rates, electricity, all the rest of it. Fantastic amount of money to find, again, so you can go into debt when you're in business. And again, you just really, to a certain extent, you're buying yourself your own job there. So I know from experience that the boss's chair can be the best seat in the house, but also it can be the loneliest seat in the house. And of course, you have people these days and they go, we'll have an There you go. Did you know that 95% of all online businesses fail at the first hurdle? That's because sometimes people go online and think it's going to be easy. So they don't have the expertise. As soon as they come up against a brick wall, they don't know what to do, or it becomes too costly, then they take their business down. But I'm sure you've thought about making money online, but maybe you don't really know where to start. And this is where 10 Ads Pay can come in. It's a great company, and we want to teach ordinary people to work with us so you can achieve extraordinary business and financial goals. Now, making money online can be simple and easy, and it really is just about working smarter, not harder. So let's move on. What are you going to do with that second income? We mentioned all those expenses, but if you've got a second income, could pay your bills. So maybe you want to raise enough to pay your bills, or maybe you'd like to pay off your mortgage. That's always a long-term thing. Maybe you've got credit card debt. Maybe you'd like more holidays, a brand new car. Or sometimes, for me, I sometimes feel like bank of mum and dad. My children are grown up now, but you know, they're always wanting things. So I'd love to do more for my family. You might want to extend your house, give up your job. But you know, all the time you're working, as I said, you're trading your time for money. So if you can place your income, if you can reach that goal where you give up work, then truly you have all the time in the world if you don't have to work those hours and the money is still coming in. That means you can do what you want when you want, but you've got to be able to afford it. You can do so much to help others. So we want to show you a business, and no hype, no false promises here, but you can learn how to tap into a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're going to show you how to make real income just from your computer, your smartphone, or your tablet. And also we can show you how to work less than 10 minutes a day. Now that's amazing when you think how hard we work for someone else. So who's the business for? Well, we are looking to partner with some serious business owners. Now, you and I know that if you have a business these days, you need an internet presence. So you need a website. And there are billions of websites out there. But how do people find you so that they can come and buy your product or service? Well, the key thing here is that you need traffic to your website. You need people to come along, and the more people that come along, the easier it is for everyone to find you, and that will ultimately increase sales. So we need people who want massive traffic to their websites. We also want entrepreneurs to come to us who would like to make money online through other channels. And all these people you can see here, just ordinary people who are looking for a career change. Maybe they're looking to make that second income and make a difference to themselves and their families. Now, we've got an advertising platform here, and you can learn how to create this online platform for yourself to help you, and we can offer exceptional advertising services that every business really needs online. For instance, we can offer views to people's websites, 1,000 views for as little as $5, which is amazing. I have used online advertising for my business in the past, and I can tell you that buying advertising from Google or those companies is very, very expensive. And you can just pay for everyone to click on your website, but that doesn't guarantee you a sale. So it's important that you get as many views to your website as you can. Now, we can also help you achieve financial goals. So whatever it is you want to earn, we can help you with that, and we'll show you the way to do that. So the revenue sharing means that you can be paid to watch a few short advertisements every single day. So here we are. These sort of people need this traffic. You've got the lady up here. She sells lots of goods online. She might be an eBay seller. She might have a dress agency or something like that. Then you've got people with service industries, perhaps business services, maybe charities. Again, they need a presence online. People who write a blog, well, that's a completely online business, and obviously they need people to come along and read their blog. And we've got this guy here. Can he use it? Well, yes. This gentleman, he's just an ordinary person. At the moment, he doesn't have a website. He doesn't have products or services that he wants to sell, but he likes the idea of coming online and being able to create more income for himself. So 10 Ads Pay can show them how to do that. So why do online businesses need more traffic? Well, first of all, everybody needs to build their brand online. There's so much competition these days because everyone is online. So you need to build your brand and get customers coming to you and build that loyalty. Also, it allows potential customers to find you. If you are online, then when people put something in that search box, they need to be able to find you. Now, if you have a ranking in the world for your website, you'll be able to see this on Alexa. And this is really a website popularity ranking. So the more people come to your site and the longer they stay on your site, the better your Alexa ranking. And ultimately, again, you are building your brand. More people are seeing your products and services. But also you can improve your SEO, search engine optimization. So when people put that search in, whether it's on Google, Bing, that you can actually come onto the front page. So your presence is there. Ultimately though, you want to increase the sales. So all this is leading up to that brand being built, but being able to sell products or services through your website. Now, 10 Ads Pay actually attracts advertisers because it delivers massive traffic to websites, and that's because all our members view ads every single day. So they are important to us, the members. They deliver the traffic to all these businesses that need to increase their sales. And our key benefits are, first of all, as we said, we are free to join. We have no fees whatsoever. The other thing is, to join us, you don't need any experience. Absolutely no experience is required. We can show you everything you need to know to partner with us. You'll have the use of valuable advertising tools, and you can reach customers 24/7. Let's face it, if you've got a business and you're working an 8-hour day, you need to sleep about 8 hours a night. But if you've got an online business and you have products on there, you could be making sales while you're sleeping, and you'll do that as long as you've got plenty of people coming to your website. You've also got the ability to access the platform anywhere where there's an internet connection. And as we know these days, we all connect to the internet on our phones more so than anything else. We can also give you the benefit of being able to watch advertisements and get paid through our revenue share, and we'll explain that. And also, as we mentioned, it takes less than 10 minutes a day to run your 10 Ads Pay account with us. And we are not expecting you to sell or recruit. So why does online advertising work so well? Well, because in the last decade, there has been a massive shift in advertising. So things like traditional television, newspaper and magazine advertising work in the same way that it used to. So that means that if you want to advertise, you need to spend your budget where you're going to find your customers, and that is online. I'm sure that we all just say to people these days, well, if you go and Google it, you will find it. You can shop online, your groceries have it delivered, you can sell your house online now, you can even date online. So you find someone, you've never met them, but you're actually dating online. The other thing is, I was looking the other day at actually Facebook's results for the last quarter, and their figures came out on the 2nd of November this year. And you know that the last quarter of the year up till the 30th of September showed that their revenues from advertising was a whopping $7.1 billion. Absolutely massive. But the key thing is that it was an increase of 56% on the previous year's quarter, so 2015, the same quarter. Can you imagine that going up by 56%? So does this business model work? Absolutely. And you know what? If I want to go into business and do something online, I want to partner with a company that's got the most amazing product there. And if you've got advertising, then it is something that is increasing every year. So that means we're here for years to come. Now, 10 Ads Pay has created this online advertising platform, and it allows members to advertise with us. But also you will get paid for watching the advertisements. Okay, so let's have a look at our business here, because online advertising, as I said, is huge. And this is from eMarketer. And in 2008, the online advertising spending throughout the world was considered to be $54 billion. So 2008. Now, just 6 years later, that has almost doubled to $96 billion. Okay, and that's just 2014. So does internet advertising work? Absolutely. Is it on the rise? Absolutely. Now let's have a look more up to date. 2016, that's this year, $197 billion. And projected just next year is 224 billion. So it's just not going to go down. So we're in a perfect industry. So how it works, well, here we've got members of 10 Ads Pay, and they're watching 10 advertisements every day, but in return the company will reward them and they will share revenues. And that's because we've got advertisers over here, they're putting advertisements up, publishing those, and they will be able to reach real quality traffic and get audience views, and from that they're going to obtain more sales. Now, as a result of that, that business model totally works, and therefore advertisers and members can receive revenue sharing from each ad pack, which we're going to talk about in a minute. And that can be as much as 120%. Whoops, we skipped a page there. Let's just go back. Sorry about that. So who advertises on 10 Ads Pay? Well, anyone can join us. As long as you're over 18, 10 Ads Pay offers exceptional competitive rates. As I mentioned, you can get 1,000 visits to your website for as little as $5. We've got text ads, pay-per-click ads, login ads, all sorts of services that can be offered. And also we offer ad packs, and this is an advertising pack, and where you're advertising using ad packs, they are active, so you're looking at your 10 websites per day. You can actually use that to showcase your business and get views to your business online. But also keeping an active account by watching those adverts every day means that you qualify to get paid every hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that is our revenue sharing program. And all you're doing is you're just watching 10 advertisements per day. So really, the more ad packs you have, then the more ad views you're going to get to your website, but also the more income you can generate for yourselves. Now, how do we create the income from revenue share? Well, if you have active ad packs, then you'll receive profit share through the company. And this will accrue to your account balance. And when it's on your account balance, as it's paid to you every hour at the top of the hour, 24 hours a day, you have then the choice. You can repurchase ad packs or you can withdraw that revenue share. Now, the idea of repurchasing is that we are not a business where you can buy ad packs today and get all the revenue share back tomorrow. It will be returned through time and through actual revenues that come into the company. So we're not somewhere where you deposit money. We're not an investment. We actually are a real advertising business. Now, that means that you will need to grow your 10 ads pay business over time. How quickly? To you. If we just take some examples here, our lowest value ad pack is $2, but it will share revenues up to 110%. But also included with that ad pack, we have 100 website credits and 2 clicks to your pay-per-click banner. And you are allowed to have up to a maximum of 200 of the $2 ad packs with 10 ads pay. Our next one is our small to medium business ad pack plan. And here ad packs are $25, but they will give revenue share up to 115%. But also included, you have 500 views to your website and 10 clicks to your pay-per-click banner. And again, you can have up to 200 of these ad packs. And then our top plan is the corporate enterprise ad pack plan. These ad packs are $50, but these will give you a whopping revenue share of up to 120%. But for that, you also will receive 1,000 clicks to your website and also 20 clicks to your pay-per-click banner. But the great news about this ad pack plan is that it's unlimited. So you can have any number of ad packs you choose. And if you repurchase when that revenue share comes in onto your balance, then you are building your account over time and ultimately building in that income. So how much do you receive from the revenue share? Well, first of all, to receive it, you must be active by viewing your 10 websites a day. The revenue share, as we said, is paid every hour. The revenue is based on each active ad pack purchased and repurchased. So that is the amount of revenue that you will be paid. So it is per ad pack. But there, we don't actually guarantee how much going to share with active members on an hourly basis, because this is entirely dependent on the amount of advertising which is being purchased by our advertisers. And that's because, as I said, we're not an investment. So revenue share is basically paid based on revenues coming into the company. But there are fantastic additional incentives, and that's because, as we said earlier on, you don't have to refer other people, but it is really a good idea to actually share this with some people, because if you refer new members, when they buy advertising, you will actually earn additional income. So by bringing people to the company will thank you by giving you a 10% commission for every ad pack or advertising which is purchased by anyone that you refer personally. Now, this can be quite substantial. and the commission must be used to purchase ad packs or advertising or goods or services on the site. Now, the good thing is that when you refer a member, you are going to help them use the 10 Ads Pay platform and build a business, but you need to spend a little bit of your time helping them and put in that hard work just once. But you know, you are paid those commissions for purchases and repurchases for as long as you are active. So this is how you can build residual income for yourself. So you are doing the work one time, but you get paid forever, which is fantastic news. Now, okay, this is a new slide. I thought I would share just some figures with you, and this is just based on revenue sharing. Sorry, I beg your pardon, this is based on commissions from your personally referred members. So let's just take an example. Let's say that over a period of time, you introduce 10 personal referrals. Let's say that they are purchasing or they're repurchasing one $50 ad pack each day. Okay, what is that worth to you in commissions? Well, if you have 10 people and you're earning $5, 10% every day, and that's times 30 days, then with just 10 people, actually be earning in commissions $1,500 a month. Now that is a nice income added to all your other incomes with 10 Ads Pay. But what's that in a year? Well, it's 10 members times $5 times 365 days of the year. That's $18,250 per year. Now that's around, if we're talking British money, I don't know if we've got any international people on the call, but that's around £14,000, so well over a minimum wage. But you know, it can get better, because if people are building an income online, they are building their own accounts, and if they're in your team, then very soon they're going to be purchasing more than one pack a day. So let's take another scenario here. Let's say that over time you introduce 20 people. At this time, they're actually repurchasing two $50 ad packs a day. How does that pan out? Okay, well, this is going to give you a monthly income of $6,000. But in a year, it will bring you around $73,000. Now that's amazing, and in English money, that's around £58,000. So that's a very nice income. That's when you can begin to think, well, this isn't a second income anymore, because I've helped 20 people build an online income with this company, and I'm being rewarded well. So you know what? I think I might give up my job now. And you'd be very happy to do that. And the thing is, not only can you, it's not having all that cash, it's not having that money, it's what you can do with it. And so it is really within your means to actually go and help other people, which is really what it's all about. So you're going to have loved ones, you're going to have family, you've got other things that you want to do. And if you've got money, you can do all of that. But we really, really want you to understand our program and let you know that we sell online advertising services, and we do guarantee traffic to websites. We do ask that members do some work for us and view 10 advertisements a day, but they will receive a revenue share as a reward. And also you'll be rewarded for sharing the opportunity with others. Building an online income with us will take time. So you can't come to us and earn quick money. It is time and dedication, and members can build rewards up to our withdrawal limit of $250 a day, and that's $7,500 a month. And I would actually like you to go to the 10 Ads Pay website and just check out our terms and conditions. And on there, of course, we've also got frequently asked questions. So you may want to look at our website for further details. But basically, we can show you 4 ways that you can benefit from the 10 Ads Pay platform. First of all, if you advertise on the platform, you've got a website there, you can actually earn by selling more products or services. So you'll find new customers and you will increase your sales. And those people who've got websites, if you use analytics on your site, you will be able to see all the extra traffic that is coming to your website. Secondly, through our revenue share, you can get paid for watching advertisements. All you need is active ad packs in the system. The third way is you could get external profits through affiliate marketing. So let's say you don't have an online business, or you don't have a business with a website, but you would like to earn more money online. Okay, all you need to do is register with many of the affiliate marketing programs on there, and you can use the 10 Ads Pay platform to advertise other people's products. And every time there is a sale, you will receive a commission from the company. The fourth way is if you refer others to this advertising platform, you can earn generous commission. And again, it's down to your own hard work. So if you refer 1 or 2, yes, you're going to get some commission. If you refer 10 to 20, as we've seen, then commissions can be substantially more. So it is up to you. So how do you get started? Well, first of all, you just need to register to become a member, because we are free to join. And all you need to do is use the link from a friend who's invited you onto this webinar. And then what you need to do is get your website listed up there and buy some ad packs. View 10 ads a day and just keep doing that. You're doing your advertising, you're getting your revenue share, and you're getting your commission. Now, if this all seems a little bit new to you, don't worry, because we will give you all the training you need. We have lots of people with the company who've got great experience with revenue share and online advertising, and we are going to be putting on training webinars for new members. And the other thing that we have to offer is the fact that we are global. So it means that if you have members around the world, people that you know would like to become members, then you can invite them to join the 10 Ads Pay business as well. And they could be your direct referrals. They might be the other side of the world. Who knows? And because we're worldwide, we use a range of secure payment processors. So we have Payzer on board, Solid Trust Pay, Perfect Money, and To Pay for You. And very exciting now, bang up to date, we can actually also use Bitcoin. Again, more and more people are using cryptocurrency. So we've got a Bitcoin option for people who are that way inclined. And there is more. Okay, what else can we offer? Well, first of all, we want to be a bit different to other online advertising platforms, and we want to be able to offer all our members a one-stop shop for business, personal goods and services. For instance, we now have AVG, the full version of the antivirus software, available, and you can actually purchase this through your 10 Ads Pay back office. It is at a really knockdown price. I believe it's $24.99, which is around half the price of the full version if you just go online. And this price has been negotiated for us as members by the company. But we have other things coming along soon. First of all, we'll be able to have website provision for people, offer hosting facilities. We're going to have a membership to an online music playlist for around $3.99 a month. And we're also collaborating with a manufacturer in India to bring on digital remote wristwatch or trackers. Great for parents who want their children to have them. They'll always know where they are. So it's a fantastic product and getting really popular now. But you know, this is just a little snippet here, and these things are going to be continually added. So for us, we're a new company. We're just 6 months old yesterday, but this is really just at the start. So lots more to come. About 3 weeks ago, the company announced that it had its own MasterCard. Fantastic news. So we now have the 10 Ads Pay branded international prepaid MasterCard, and this is in association with Payzer, one of our payment processors. And this facilitates easy access of Payzer funds and 10 ads pay rewards. So what you can do is withdraw your funds, and through Payzer you can actually load those onto your 10 ads pay MasterCard, and then you can use that for shopping online. You can shop in store, or you can actually make withdrawals from ATMs worldwide and take out local currency. Another reason why you might want to partner with us is we have a fantastic Alexa ranking, and look what's happened to our website popularity just since June when we started here. We are already in the top 25,000 websites in the world, and 25,000 seems like a big number, but you know there are millions of websites out there, so to be in the top 25,000 is really something. But to do it in 6 months, well, in fact less than that, is really an achievement. But if you look at our rank in India, you'll find we're in the top 8,000 websites in the world. So I mean, that is fantastic. And this map just shows where our traffic is coming from at the moment. So where are we most popular? Well, India, we're in the UK, France, United States and Sri Lanka. Okay, we've got a big following in India. That's 25% of all our traffic. We're also, as I mentioned now, over 12,000 members, and we achieved that in just 4 months. So just to summarise really what we're doing here, what makes us different to other online advertising and revenue sharing businesses? Well, we have no fees or subscription, so you can join us free. We've got a wide range of secure payment processes that you can use, and you can also use Bitcoin for funding your account and to take out withdrawals. Purchases and withdrawals are immediate, so you hit the withdraw button, so you've got money on your balance there, and that can go straight to your Payzer or your STP or your Bitcoin. Your account actually requires you to view 10 ads a day, and therefore it's less than 10 minutes work. And if you do that, you've got active ad packs, you will receive profit share, and that's paid to you 24 times a day, every hour on the hour. Also, you can get returns on your purchases, and that will yield you up to 120% when you remain active. We've got a wide range of advertising types, and these are really ridiculously low prices, so really affordable for anybody that needs to increase their presence online. We also are having our online products and services available. These are growing, and the company are actually negotiating exclusive low prices just for members, and you are able to purchase these services with the money that's on your account balance. And we've got great support service for our members. So, you know, Warren Buffett, he actually said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work till you die. A bit of a stark thing there to say, but you know, with all the financial turmoil, really people are looking to make more money. And if you were born certainly between 1946 and 64, then you are classed as a baby boomer. All these baby boomers are beginning to retire now, but what they're finding is they actually don't have enough money to create the lifestyle they want in retirement. But doing something like 10 ads pay, if you can make income and get a business up there, make extra profit, and you can work 10 minutes a day, well, you know, what a fantastic business model and what a fantastic company to join. So my question to you is, do you want a piece of the action? Well, right sort of industry. So I would say, if you're new to this type of business, then you need to talk to the person who's invited you onto this call this evening, and you need to get your questions answered. Now, here we are. We're on a webinar. We've got quite a few people on the call now. Is there anybody who would like to ask a question? I don't think we have anything in the chat box. So is there anybody who would like to ask something that we haven't covered already? No, everybody's staying very quiet. If anybody would like to unmute themselves and ask a question, please feel free. Don't be shy.
Hi, Carol. I think they're all shy at the moment. I know Paul's just come in from Australia.
Oh, right. Hi, Paul. Okay. Well, maybe, Simon,
Hi there, Carol.
Hi, how are you?
Excellent, thank you. Nice job, Carol.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for that feedback. I do appreciate that. That's fantastic. Do you have any questions, Paul, or are you happy with the information you've got so far?
Look, it's my first time on the call. Imi is my personal introducer. He told me these were taking place, but I was a little bit slow to act in coming onto the earlier calls, but we're here now and we're ready to go.
That's fantastic news. Okay, well done, Paul. That's great. Simon, you're on the call this evening. Would you like to give us a testimonial and just tell us how you've found the business so far?
Okay. Yes, I will do. Hi, everybody. Indy's my upline, like with most people. He introduced me into this business, 10 Ads Pay, on the 9th of August of this year. And the first thing I needed to find out is, can I withdraw my money? And I think that's most what people think. So I tried the transaction and I was actually very, very surprised that the whole process from 10 Ads Pay to my Payzar account took just short of 2 hours. I was pleasantly surprised. So that sort of put my mind at ease. And obviously every time I go clicking, and obviously you can see your account, it actually does grow and it actually does work. So with a little bit of effort, a little bit of persistence, you can make quite a lot of money doing the right thing, exactly what Carol said. So I'm actually very, very happy with the whole 10 Ads Pay at this moment in time. I'm enjoying the experience. I'm working with the two owners, and I've met the two owners, very pleasant people, and all I can say, it's a pleasure. And that's it, really. I can't really tell you anymore.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, well, thanks for sharing that with us, Simon. That's wonderful. Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, all I can say, actually being invited to do the webinars, I can say from experience that this is the type of industry that I've loved for the last 5 years. And I know I gave you a few figures there for can earn just through the actual commissions, but I can tell you that with my last company, I mean, we were talking about people there on that example, just perhaps buying 1 or 2 maybe ad packs per day. With my last company, I was actually repurchasing 44 ad packs per day, and I was sending 10% of that to my sponsor, so $5 for each of that, and I'll let you work out the maths. So, you know, you can actually create those incomes. And did I do that overnight? No, I didn't. It actually took around 8-9 months to get to that stage. But, you know, you can do this if you work the business. And if you do nothing, nothing will happen. It's the same as anything else. But if you make it happen, and you can do this. I am not one of these superhuman beings, but I have created those kind of incomes online. And so if I can do it, I know that anyone can do it. I'm just not a superhuman person. I'm just an ordinary person. And I actually have websites that I advertise online and I get extra sales to because of this type of platform. So, I mean, I really think it's a fantastic business. But what I'd like to do is, I'd like to say to people who are on the call, if you are not joined up with 10 Ads Pay yet, should you join? Well, what you need to do is get those questions answered if you haven't made your decision yet. And I think really there's sort of 3 simple rules in life, because when people come on calls, they sometimes go away and then they think, oh yeah, I should do that, you know, but can I do it? Well, do you know what? Don't give it a go, and you don't go after what you want, then you'll never have it. If you don't ask, and there's no answer for you. But also, if you don't step forward, if you don't make that leap of faith, then you'll always be in the same place. So what, in fact, do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing. I mean, really, that's all I have to say, really, as an overview for 10 Ads Pay. Get your questions answered, talk to people, come back on another webinar. We've got another webinar on Sunday at 5 p.m. That's GMT London UK time. And next week we'll have the same times. Wednesday at 7 p.m. UK time. We'll have Friday again at 8 p.m. and also Sunday at 5 p.m. So if you'd like to come back onto another webinar, if you've got any questions that you want to ask on the webinar, you're free to do so. But I would like to thank you for joining me on the webinar today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learned something. And we really look forward to working with you very soon. So I would like to wish you a life of everything that you want and to be successful in your business. And if you work with us and you work hard, I know that you can work towards being financially free. Okay, and I hope that's me on the beach very, very soon. So thank you very much for coming. I'd like to close the webinar this evening.
Yeah, Carol, Carol, sorry to interrupt. Paul's just sent a quick chat. Wanting to know, was it archiving all these?
Yes.
It's what, sorry, so that.
Are we archiving all the, I know we're recording everything. I'm assuming, Kapal, that everybody's archiving these for future reference.
Yes, absolutely. So they'll be available, and I will be sending a link out, so everybody will be able to watch the recordings. Okay, I'm just going to stop the recording now. There we go. So thanks.